Great awakening, everyone. Yes, it is I again, doing another one of my car videos. Just wanted to say, well, I didn't get a chance to I didn't have time to go into doing a video for today for the eclipse, but I did want to say something. I don't know who's going to end up seeing this, but we are definitely entering into a new era, new time. And as for myself, I've been reflecting on a lot of things that I feel have been kind of looming over me. I've taken another cleansing bath or shower today before coming into work, just to kind of release again any leftover lingering negative energy that may have been sent my way. I have some candle work that I have going for me that I have been doing for the last couple of days, just to give my higher self some insight. And I would suggest that you guys definitely take this time to reflect. Look at anything that has been in your sphere of energy and really, really pick it apart. Call out those things that you see that you do not want or need in your energy anymore. This is a time of moving into a definite new beginning. And with the eclipse, it's just being magnified. And so I'm again thinking of things, that I just don't want in my energy and letting it go. This is, like I said, a time for new beginnings. I'm not dealing with the same kind of situations. This is a time for really releasing, but also starting some new things. So if you have had any kind of hard time getting things started, this will be a good time to go into that energy. Use that energy to start new things, but also understanding the things that you need to let go of as well. My my energy is just getting cleaned. My page is going to get cleaned. I'm going again down through my list of contacts in my phone book, and it is going to get clean because there really are people that carry energies that are just there to monitor you, just to see what you're doing. They don't mean anything good towards you, and they just want to be in your business, and I don't have time for that. Looking at the people that I don't really have connections with or talk to like that, I'm freeing up the space on my page for new things, new individuals. Getting more serious about getting back into my spiritual business of what I do, which is helping people to free themselves from any kind of emotional trauma at a microcellular level. You guys can visit my page for that, www.ivyvibez.com, which is Ivy Vibes. I am open to take people and to do consultations if you look on my contact page. But as for me and, the things that I have been doing or allowing to have hold on me, I'm just releasing those things and really, really letting them go. Because I don't know if anybody can really feel this shift. I know the way that it has been affecting me. I've been getting headaches at times. I've been hearing a lot of ringing in my ears. My diet even has been feeling some type of way, just changing a bit back to the way that it was. I've been eating a lot of fruit, more fruit than I normally have been. And I feel like when you get these different moments where things like that end up coming up, not a lot of people are actually paying attention to it. You might pass it off as something else, or hear your intuition tell you to do certain things and you just dismiss it. And we are coming into an age of illumination, of enlightenment, of things, just a lot of light being shown on things and the truth coming out with a lot of things. And that goes for even yourself, being real with yourself, a lot of light being shown on yourself, who you are, and changing. If you are going into that new energy, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be left behind in the old world, the old way of doing things, or not. People are going to start falling off of your timeline, because if they are not moving with you into this new energy, this new sphere, this new phase of energy, there are going to be people that are going to be left behind, and you're just going to start seeing where you're not going to have that same contact with people, or you're not going to even see them. You know, they had a movie called Left Behind years ago, and when they did the whole thing of Left Behind, it was basically relating to those people that were it was relating to those people that weren't ready. But my concept of those that get left behind is a bit different. It's those people that are actually more the way that the Bible speaks of it, that are being saved. And this is what I mean by that. When you look at the story of Noah, it kind of demonstrates that the ones that were left behind were the ones that got washed away in the flood. But again, understand what I'm saying. They were washed away in the flood. They were washed away. The ones that actually got left behind were the ones that were saved on the ark, Noah and his family. So I say that to say that there are going to be those that will be left behind, that are going to be left behind. And the others are going to fall away from your timeline. Those that will be left behind are going to be the ones that are going to be saved, if you understand what I'm saying. And the others that you begin to no longer see, no longer have contact with, their energy, like your communication with them begins to lapse, those are the ones that are going to be taken away. They're no longer going to be living in the same place with you, on the same timeline as you. They're just not going to exist pretty much. They're going to still be living in the same place where they were before, because they refuse to take that step and actually change. They refuse to see the light. They refuse to get with the new way of doing things. And not everyone is going to be prepared or has been preparing for this time. So I hope that you guys are actually in the space where you have done some kind of work to get yourselves together and ready for this new energy as it's been coming in. Not just today, but it has been coming in for a while. I guess I need that light. And doing whatever it is that you need to do, because when I tell you that we definitely are coming into a new age, things are changing. I can feel it. I can actually almost see the future of where everything is headed and how things are going. So, get into those cleansing baths. I did do a video before about, things that you can do, but then you also, when you cleanse, you want to restore your body with some good things. So you could do something as simple as simmering some basil, bay leaves, and cinnamon in a pot. Simmer. Let that cool, and then you can pour the content of that, strain it, but pour the content of that in a spray bottle for yourself. And after you get done showering and cleansing yourself with the salt scrub and rinsing that off and, releasing anything negative from your aura, you can take that before drying off and you can spray that over your whole body. The content of that, what you simmered on the stove, spray that over your whole body. And, thank the universe now for all the goodness that is coming into your life, and for the protection. Let yourself air dry as much as possible, and then go about your day. But you have to be aware. A lot of us are walking around and we're not mindful or aware. And because we're not aware, you get caught up in the same conversations. If you're tired of that and you've been changing, and you notice that other people around you are still content with the same thing, it is really time to release them and let them go. So I got to get going. I hope that this was beneficial for somebody, but it's just something that I wanted to share. So as always, peace, love, and light.